Hello everybody, this is JD. Just want to talk to you a little bit. I had an interview today with some people out of Chicago, and a young lady asked me how to fix the economy. And I said, well, we all can start right now by fixing the economy. Just go and buy a candy bar. The person that was conducting the interview kind of joked at that. But they all didn't realize what I actually said. What I said was to go buy a candy bar. How do we fix our economy? By buying a candy bar. Think about that for a few minutes. I said, be frugal and wise when you buy that candy bar. What you need to do is, let's talk about a Mr. Good bar, for example. Made by Hershey's, made with peanuts, sugar, and cocoa. Now, how is buying a 50 to 80 cent candy bar going to help our economy? Well, when you buy that candy bar, what are you actually doing? What are you doing? We know the candy bar is made with peanuts. They're grown where? Mostly North Carolina, Virginia, that area. So there's a farmer that you just gave a job to. Sugar, Louisiana, that area down there, Alabama. Another farmer you've given a job to. Now that candy bar doesn't stop there. It's made with cocoa. That's imported. That dock worker that offloads those trucks off those cargo container ships, there's another guy you gave a job to. You've given a job to 3 people yet, and you still haven't gotten that candy bar made. Now, Hershey buys the sugar, buys the cocoa, buys the cream. Oh, yeah, there's the cream for the cocoa to make the chocolate. Dairy farmer. Wow, now we're up to 4, 5 people that you've given a job to make that one candy bar. And Hershey puts all those ingredients together and then wraps it up in this wrapper. Oh, wait a minute, it's got a wrapper that's manufactured. Here's another job. That's what, 5, 6 jobs now? And the man at the Hershey. So by you buying that 85 cent candy bar, you have given maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 people a job. Making sure that they're working. Just that one candy bar. Now with that I say be wise and frugal. You could just go pick up any candy bar, just pick it right up. Might be a candy bar made in Europe. Well, then you're not going to employ as many Americans as you wished. M&M's is a good choice also besides Hershey. Mars Milky Way. That's what M&M stands for. They actually have a plant on the New Jersey Turnpike. Yep. Look at all those people that you're putting to work just by buying that candy bar. I use that as an example, but actually it could be a shirt, it could be a pair of pants, it could be any small thing. But that is what is going to fix the economy. Me as president, or I as president, or myself as president, I will have responsibilities to fix the economy too. I have to get manufacturing back into this country. Not in Canada, not in Mexico, or any place else around the world. But inside the boundaries of the United States of America. So that it could be included in our GDP. And it can be done. and I will do my best to do it. Actually, I'm going to do it. I know how to. So, when I say go buy that candy bar, I'm really saying go buy something and see how many people you keep employed. And then once we get into the White House, we have that much less to have to fix. But we will fix the economy. I will put manufacturing back into this country. That's where it belongs. We're not going to be just the service technology leaders. We're going to be back to manufacturing leaders. And our sciences. We will start using what our science develops. Not develop it and let the rest of the world use it. We're going to bring the American dream back to life. It's not going to be an easy job, people. Nope. It's not going to be. It's going to be a little bit on the hard side. It's going to be a lot of extra work. But we, you and me, can actually do it. Remember this, what I always said. John F. Kennedy's statement. Ask not what the country can do for you, but ask what you could do for the country. It's always only half the statement. Because the government should be asking, the people are not there to serve the government, but the government is there to serve the people. That must be remembered above all else. So when we get into the White House, and you notice I always say we. I never say I, me, myself. It's always we. We're going to have a lot of work to do. But believe me, people, it's not impossible, and it can be done. We will fix our economy. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not going to be easy. I mean, what the world has done, Obama has multiplied. The work's going to be hard, but we shall and will overcome this tragedy that we are experiencing as well, and if not better, than the one of 1929, the Great Depression. We shall succeed. And we will turn our debt around. There will be adjustments made in our tax program to make it fair and equitable. And not based on what you make, but based on your ability to spend. Also, Congress will start realizing they're working for the state. They are not part of the federal government. They are part of their state. They are to represent their state, the people within their state, and not a political party. And every one of you out there, don't ask me what I can do for this group of people or that. Because you see, I see you all as one. One group of people. The Americans. We are different. Each and every one of us are different. Completely different. And go down to each single one of us is different. Even among the groups we belong to. And that difference, embrace. Because that difference is what makes us who we are. And that ability for us to work together as a nation inspires the greatness of what we are. So when you hear you want to help fix the economy, buy a candy bar. Don't laugh. It's not a joke. It's an actual truth. Because by buying a candy bar, how many people are you employing? That's the question that needs to be answered. The more people we keep employed, the better the chances are when we get in the White House, you and I, that we can fix this problem. We will do it. It can be done. Let anyone tell you it's impossible. It's up to you to believe it's impossible. Those are the people who are going to give you the thousands of excuses why it can't be done. And I'm going to tell you the one excuse why it can be done. Because we must do it. And so we shall. So next time you hear someone say, "What can we do to fix the economy?" Tell them, buy a candy bar. And when they go, "What?" explain to them what buying a candy bar actually means. And let them know we will fix our nation. Together, all of us. Like John F. Kennedy said, ask not what the nation can do for you. Ask what you can do for the nation. And yet the nation must say, the people are not to serve the government, but the government is to serve the people. Thank you. This is JD. You have a nice day.